Hello, it's Jay here and welcome to the second part of the flashlight flicker tutorial. Here's where we'd left off in the last lesson. We had our conditions in place for when the flickering effect becomes active or inactive, which is based on this function here. And what we want to do is turn the light on and off at a random value between these two values. So let's go ahead and fill out that function now. So we'll say underscore flashlight dot enabled is equal to true, and we'll close the line off and we'll come into the comments. So we'll say enable flashlight, and then what we want to say is yield. We want to return new, and it's going to be of type wait for seconds, and we'll open brackets there, and then we'll say random dot range, we'll open brackets again, and we want between min flicker speed, comma, and our max, and then we can close brackets twice and we'll close the line off. And I'm just going to break down this line here, so I'll enter here. So we want to turn the flashlight on, we want to yield that value, return it. It's going to be of type new value, it's going to be based in seconds, and that value is going to be a random value between a range of the min flicker speed and the max flicker speed. So these two values here and here. And we'll put this into comments, so we'll just say enable flashlight between, into the comments again, the min flicker speed and max. And that's all we need to do for the flashlight true, and we'll copy this statement and we'll paste it in below. And now what you'll need to do is change this to false. And we'll bring that back in line and we'll change this to disable, and we can save this off now. So again, all we're doing is disabling the flashlight for a value which we're returning, and that value is going to be a random range between the min and max flicker speed. So these two now working together will create a fairly random flickering effect. So we'll downsize mono develop for now and we'll go and test it out. And we'll also test to make sure that this return statement is working and we're no longer getting that screwed up negative value. So we'll just wait one moment while the script recompiles, which it's now done, and we'll hit play. And it may just take a moment. We'll turn the flashlight on. We'll let it run down a little bit and we'll pick it up the battery. As you can see, it won't go above 100. So our fix in place to make sure we can't go above our max value is working. We'll run it down and we'll make sure that it is only adding 50, which it is, and we'll run it down. So when we get to less than 10 here, we shall get the flickering effect. And there we go, and if we pick up a battery and increase our power, we can turn the flashlight back on and the flickering stops. And if we run it down all the way to 0, we'll keep going, we get a perfect 0 now for our current battery power, and we no longer get that slightly screwed up negative value that we were getting if we stop that there, because it was trying to reset to 0 when we were trying to get a less than value, but also still trying to count down. And that's what this return statement now fixes. So the flashlight's now actually working perfectly. However, we have a lot of code in void update that we can actually move out separate functions, so it's not running unnecessarily. So in the coming videos we will actually work on optimizing this script. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you next time, and until then, bye for now.